I've been really bored today, like really bored. So I decided what better to do than go to Five Below. If you don't know what Five Below is, I feel like you kind of live under a rock. It's essentially a store where everything is $5 or below, except it's a lie because there's a whole $25 section. So it's actually 25 below or like 5 squared below. That's a stupid math joke. I'm gonna find products and things that I've never heard of or seen before. I'm gonna give you guys like a pretty honest review. I feel like Five Below is really notorious for like room decor and LED like just things and shit you can put on your walls. I know in high school, my room was covered in Five Below signs. We have made it to the beloved Five Below. People are looking at me. This is embarrassing. Also, Fago Dreams is playing in my car. Okay, I'm so niche. Like, how's that? Hey! What? Sarcasm, please. I'm so sorry. We're at the official 25 Below for all our 25 Below needs. Because it's not Five Below, it's 25 Below. I made it back from Five Below, 25 Below. I only spent $31 and I got all of this. So let's start reviewing. Reusable water balloons, and it says you just dunk them in water. Look so weird. Okay, I filled up this big ass bowl with water. Let's dunk these balloons in. How should I? Hey guys. Okay, you just, am I supposed to do anything or do I literally just dunk them in? Okay, so I filled up like a few of them and they're cute. However, I don't think these are comparable to like actual water balloons. Like I feel like these are just a thing, a orb you fill with water and you can like play with. I don't think if you threw this at pavement, they would pop because they are rubber and that's like a much more firm material than the latex that's used to make balloons. So I think these are like fun. I wouldn't get these in replacement of water balloons, and my rating for this product is like a 2 out of 5, but I just feel like I don't care for them. On to the next product. Cinnamon Toast Crunch AirPods. I don't get it. I really don't get it for 2 reasons. How were these literally like $6? And they have 10 hours of music time. Is the quality gonna be good? And are they comparable to actual AirPods? The actual AirPods look like legit Apple AirPods. Hold on. Oh my God, okay, 2016. They look like legitimate Apple AirPods, which is kind of insane. I don't know how, okay. Is Five Below ethical? Because I didn't do too much research into that. I don't really shop at Five Below personally. And now I'm concerned that maybe this stuff wasn't ethically made. These are not connecting to my phone right now, and I think they need a little bit of charge. So I'm gonna go plug them in. Okay, while the AirPods are charging, I got this foldable lawn chair for my phone. I don't really know why my phone would need a chair. Okay, what I don't understand is like, this is significantly lighter than my phone. And I don't really get how my phone is not gonna collapse this chair in. Like, my phone's already so broken. Can you guys see that? But I feel like it's just gonna be worse. This is genuinely like, I feel, what am I doing with my life, bro? Yo, actually, okay, I get it. Like, my phone's obviously not gonna like need to sit on a chair because it's tired, but like, if I'm watching YouTube, I can put it on the chair. That's kind of okay. I like this. I like this. I didn't think about how genuinely useful this would be because I thought it would just be like cheap plastic that would collapse in and my phone would break even more than it already is. Look at this. This is disgusting. Okay, this is one that I'm really hoping works and really hoping that it like actually has some sort of benefit because it's a little heatable plush. And if you're a woman, you get your period once a month. Okay, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush because it's not freaking taboo. I'm gonna go microwave this with half a glass of water because that's what the instructions said. Yeah, the plush isn't warm and I honestly highly doubt that if I put it in for longer than 30 seconds, it would have much of an effect, only because it would cool down immediately after coming out of the microwave. And the fur on the stuffed animal is really thick, so I don't know how good of a job the heat would do like seeping through it. I feel like if you're gonna get something like this, you should probably invest in a higher quality one.
Warning, if Santa still leaves gifts to you on Christmas, you might want to skip the next part of this video.
Had to replace the battery in my camera because it died. I got these now. Oh, ow! I just smacked my phone into my hand. Okay, we're gonna connect these to my phone because they have like a little bit of juice. Like they're red, but I think that's like enough to test them out. Cereal box TWS. Pairing unsuccessful. They're blinking. So I feel, oh, it worked. Why did it just turn off? Hello? Are they dead? Okay, I get an AirPod, you guys get an AirPod. Why do they kind of work? Low key, I like these and I think they're gonna come into use. And I think this is one of those times where Five Below kind of like proved me wrong. Like you can find good quality for very low prices. These are shoe lights. I don't really know what the purpose of these would be besides for if you're going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, but like that doesn't make sense either because why would you have shoes on? They're clearly made for Crocs. I don't own Crocs. I'm gonna use my beat up On Cloud sneakers. They're like actually gross, but it's fine. Okay, I'm kind of pissed off. These have a very specific battery in them and it's dead and it's not working. You need a very specific screwdriver to open it up. And I'm a little irritated because it's like, the battery is so specific. It's like one of those circle batteries. I think they go in car keys. I don't really know. This is a fail because I'm not gonna go get batteries for this because maybe I will eventually, just like not right now. If I do, I will let you guys know, but I'm a little irritated because like what the Okay, this final product I got is the one I'm most excited to review because this was $6. I don't get how you can make a whole fondue thing with like less than $6, because then how is 25 Below not freaking going out of business? Because how are you profiting? I don't like this. Okay, there's just like, I'm like too tall for my camera and like I have a tripod too and it's just, I'm always like this. The top of my head is always cut off. Oh my god, there's little fondue forks. I took it out of the packaging and I can't even, this entire thing is like broken. I just cleaned up because everything fell all over the floor and I didn't want anyone to step on like shards. But like if you look inside, there's literally just chunks of it that broke in, and there's two possibilities here. One possibility is it was broken from the manufacturer or broken on the way to Five Below. No one knew because it was in a box, which is understandable. Or two, I broke it on my way back home from Five Below. Because I didn't know it was gonna be like legit glass. I kind of assumed it would be plastic, which now that I think about it, that doesn't really make sense. That's why it was $6, okay? That's why you can get a fondue set for $6. But what really sucks is about this big ass thing of chocolate for that. I feel like most of everything I bought was kind of a fail. My two favorite things that I found though were these. I think these were, I feel like these are genuinely useful. Really hope you guys enjoyed this because I know I definitely did. I feel like going out and trying, I was like bored, you know what I mean? And like going out and like trying new things. I don't really try new things. I just went to Five Below. But regardless, I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Look at this freaking mess I made. My mother's gonna come home in like 30 minutes and be like, what is wrong with you? A lot. But okay. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you guys want to see from me. And follow my Instagram and TikTok. They'll be linked at the end of this video because I post really cool content everywhere in the world ever. Get out. Okay, I hope you guys have the best day ever. Bye. Yo, before you click off, watch this one, or don't. I actually don't care.